Hola, hola, hola a todos. Hey everyone, how are you? We have today an amazing and unique and wonderful person. She's one of my students. I have to say, I'm really, really proud of this amazing person next to me. She's Monica. Hey, Monica.
Hi, Carlos.
How are you?
I'm fine, thanks. How are you?
Excellent. As you can see, the accent is sexy accent because she is from USA. Yeah. Where about in USA are you from?
I was born in Cincinnati, Ohio.
Ohio. No idea what is Ohio, but I know your family lives in Florida.
That's right. Yeah, they live in Sarasota, Florida.
Yeah, so amazing. Florida, like a Latin American, you know? So, Monica, let's talk about your experience in Australia. Okay, in Perth, in Australia. Monica, if I remember, you used to work as a nurse in USA.
That's correct. That's correct.
Excellent. And one day, you got crazy.
Yes.
And you decide, it's time to travel around the world.
Yes.
And what happened?
Well, I was also a nighttime nanny, and I had the opportunity to be a nanny in Switzerland. And I took that job. I said goodbye to my hospital position. And the day after I left my hospital was the day my other boss called me and said, "Oh my God, Monica, I'm so sorry, but the nanny job has fallen through." Yeah. So I already had my brain wrapped around the fact that I was going to live in Europe. So I made that happen. I sold almost everything I owned and found a pet sitting job in Rome, in Italy, and I did it. And it's been since 2019.
I'm looking
2014.
2014. Imagine how amazing is that? She used to work as a nurse, family over there, everything in life. But it's time in life that you have to decide and take risks and new challenge and new things. And she went from USA to Europe to be a nanny, from be a nurse to be a pet sitter.
Pet sitter,
To be
nanny, English teacher.
Everything, because we have to do everything. And the most important thing is traveling and getting experience around the world. And you came to Australia. What happened?
I came to Australia. It was just a coincidence, really. I had always traveled with my two little dogs, and 2019, both of them died, and it was a terrible year. It was worse than 2020 for me. But it allowed me to travel places I've never traveled before, and Australia is one of them. And I was in Bali. I said, okay, where can I travel next? Australia. Okay, Perth. It's the cheapest place to fly to in Australia from Bali. So that's where I'm going. I found a pet sitting job and some friends here. And then COVID came. The day I was supposed to fly back to Bali was the day the borders closed.
I believe that everything happened for a reason in life.
Yes.
So you were traveling, exploring the world. She was exploring Asia, Australia. She came to Perth, say, "Oh yes, cool, nice, and it's time to leave." Poof, COVID, coronavirus arrived. And she had to stay here in Australia. So, and I'm super happy because she's one of my students. So she started her new kind of adventure in Australia, in Perth. But let's stop for now and let's talk about something interesting that they don't know, because she looks like a 20 years old lady, She's beautiful. She's, stunning. But actually, Monica, how old are you?
I'm 47. I just turned 47.
Happy birthday. So 47, and look at it, it's traveling, exploring, So for people that is 20 and you are scared, 30 and you're scared, 40 and you're scared, 50 and you're scared, no, there's no point to be scared. Just go for it. Life is just one. And she is a proof of that. So I say to all my friends, don't be scared and go and do it. Fight for your dreams. Live experience, enjoy your life, do it. Monica is a perfect example of that. So Monica, with 47, with experience as a nurse, and she decided, I'm going to Europe, enjoying my life, following my feelings, and I go to Europe and work as a pet sitter, nanny, now in Australia, and working and doing different stuff. But let me tell you, Monica start to get more and more experience being a pet sitter in Australia. How is that?
Oh, it's amazing. It's wonderful. It's a great way to see different areas of Perth. Because of COVID, I'm staying within WA. And yeah, I've been able to see all the different neighborhoods and all the different beaches, and it's been amazing. And so many different cultures are here in Perth, so I'm meeting lots of new people.
That's wonderful. So normally, if people doesn't know what is a pet sitter, how we can explain that? You sit with a pet next to you, or how is that?
When people leave to either go on holiday, I say vacation in America, but here they say holidays, or a business trip, something like that, they need to leave their home. They want to leave their pet, but they don't want to put it in a kennel. They want it to be comfortable in their own home, in their surroundings, and have interaction with a human. That's me.
Ta-da!
I will sleep over. The pet can sleep in bed with me if they want. If they want to sleep in their little bed next to me, it's fine. If they want to sleep outside where they normally sleep, that's fine. Whatever. But yeah, I take them out for walks. I feed them their normal times and play with them and take lots of photos of them for my social media marketing class.
Because I'm straight as a trainer. So Monica started to work with that, get experience. Sometimes she has to do a volunteer job, so she needs to do that as a freak to get more clients. Yep. So they start to do some networking, meeting people around there, but as well, some people pay for that, you know. So some people just work as a pet sitters or as a home sitters, and some people around Perth, Australia, they pay for that. So it's a good option to maybe get income in the future, step by step. But you have to build your experience and your job experience here in Australia, or wherever you are going to be, if you decide to work as a pet sitter. It's amazing. She has an amazing experience, and she's opening a company. Well, not a company, but she opens her social media. Everyone, please follow her. What's your...
Floppy Hat Pets. I'm on Instagram. I'm on Facebook. I'm on LinkedIn. You can find me. Just put Floppy Hat Pets.
She dances in Twitter and TikTok. So, I will put the link here of Monica, so you guys can follow Monica. If you have any question related with that, go for it. And look, some people say that if they are over 45 years old, it's no point to go to Australia because they are over 45. So my dreams are not coming true. I will just move to another place. Look, Monica say, let me, see what's up in the future. I don't know. But let's try, because the point is let's try. We don't know what happened in the future. We don't have idea, but we have to try. And now, just two things before we finish. Describe Perth. How is Perth for you?
I'm still learning Perth. It's a beautiful city. There are tall buildings. There is the sea. That's the best thing about Perth for me, is there's so many beautiful beaches to go to. And it's so different from America, where it's just building and condo and hotel, and you have to find access for public access, where here it's just, you can go out to a beach and it can seem like it's your own. You can be the only person there. Or you can find another beach and there's millions of people, well, not millions of people because it's still COVID, but you can find lots of people to interact with. Dog beaches, so beautiful. Pet parks, it's just a really beautiful place. It's vibrant. We have bars that we can go to. We can have clubs that we can go to. I went just this weekend to a club.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Can you see how excited she started to get when I say, okay, let's talk about Perth. Oh my God, So she gets super excited because really Perth is a beautiful place to be. And right now with COVID situation, it's perfect. We are so lucky here. We are really, really lucky. And now, to finish, you are in a student visa right now, and she's doing a course about social media. It's called Diploma of Social Media Marketing. Okay, so it's people here that maybe some of them have experience with social media. Maybe they just normal people like you or him or her that they have Facebook or Instagram and post once in a while, or people that they don't have idea about social media. So you start from zeros. And she started, and I remember her first couple of days, Carlos. Now, let me tell you, she's getting really strong. And she's really good learner. Tell me about social media class with Carlos.
With Carlos. It's fantastic. He has lots of energy. I'm learning a lot. I really before just thought that TikTok was just for kids. Triller I never even heard of. Instagram I thought was just for influencers. Facebook was just for my friends. I had no idea it was a way to really create business. Yeah.
And amazing. So if you are in Perth and you want to study, come to my class, have a chat with me. We can make Monica. Monica is amazing.
And he has so much patience, let me tell you. It's incredible.
We are going to have fun. I'm going to help you. I'm here. I'm your trainer. I'm here for that. So Monica, thank you so much. And people, please again follow Monica here. Floppy Hat Pets in Perth, in Australia, around the world. If you're looking for someone to take care about your pets, as a pet sitter, Monica is here. As a home sitter, Monica is here. To have a coffee, Monica is here. Ciao, ciao.